Hey everyone, this is my entry for Nathan's hyper-realistic classroom. In his hyper-realistic classroom, he used a train. Um, in the scene with the train, it's nighttime and he's standing under a streetlight, which creates a really dramatic presence with the inclusion of sound, light, motion. The train communicates a general location, a city with public transit. Um, it's really quiet in the scene and it's dark, giving it kind of a gloomy feeling. Um, in other scenes, he's got a magnifying glass, which emphasizes and communicates kind of the conceptualized material that we're about to learn about in the film. Um, Also, his props that he uses with the paint and the paintbrush, things that normally aren't staged like that, but are staged in that way to communicate what we're going to discuss. They're all cues. Hollywood filmmakers do this in film. For example, last night I watched Schindler's List, and within the first 30 seconds, there's cues to try to tell you what you're going to be learning about, what the story is going to be about. If you've never seen the film, um, it's about the rise of the Nazi Empire and the murdering of the Jewish population, and the filmmaker um, has an opening scene where it's a family of Jewish people praying in a ceremonial prayer around a table with candlelight. Um, and in midst of the scene, the family disappears, and all you see is the table with these two candles. And by the end of the opening scene, the candles are burnt out, and it's just the flame. Um, just visual cues to communicate, to try to communicate something in a more meaningful, powerful, more indirect way. Um, pretty great, and that's exactly what Nathan was doing in his lecture.